In today's video, we are going to cover why you should practice hitting balls left-handed and why you should practice hitting balls right-handed. What each one of those arms kind of accomplishes and how it can help you fix some of the issues that you might have in your golf swing. If you've gone to any tour events lately, if you've sat at the range and watched those guys hit balls, you might see them doing some of these drills. And so we'll cover why they do that and how it can help you play better. If you're brand new to our channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell button. You can see all our future videos, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this content or any content of the other videos that we've posted. It helps us get our channel, grow our channel, and more viewers get to see and play better golf. So about 15 years ago, I was at the driving range practicing, and I saw a bunch of people just hitting the ball with their right hand, and then they're hitting the ball with their left hand. And I really had no idea why they were doing that. I just kind of blew it off. And then a few years later, I got the opportunity to play with Aaron Badley, and he was hitting balls with his right hand, so I had to ask him, why are you doing that? And the whole reason that he was practicing hitting balls with his right hand, because it helped his body get into certain positions. All right, so when you hit balls with your right hand, you tend to hit balls with an axis tilt. All right, so it helped him hit balls with his axis tilt, because if you can remember, he was a stack and tilter, so that's more of a kind of that move, and so he was trying to get back away from stack and tilt, so he was hitting balls with his right hand. All right, and so it helped him get behind it, get that axis tilt, which is really good. If you're somebody who struggles with slicing the ball, all right, most of the time your body gets this way. So a good thing for you to do, and I'd probably put it on a tee, is I would hit balls just right-handed. You can build it up too, so you can start kind of small. All right, momentum and everything causes you to do it this way when you swing with your right hand. It's really hard to come over it and try to clobber it that way. All right, so you can just start kind of small, hit little shots just with your right hand. All right, get you that nice little axis tilt, all the good motions of getting into impact. Right, some of you might release it a little early. You'll definitely feel that. So just feel like you pull your hands down, get the body motion, and you'll get that nice little axis tilt. So that's a really good reason to practice right hand, is it helps you get into good impact positions versus kind of the poor impact positions that a lot of us struggle with. So if the right hand helps us get into good impact, what the left hand does, and this is going to be harder for most of us, just due to the fact that a lot of us are right-handed. So hitting balls left-handed, our arm isn't as coordinated or as strong, okay? But what the left hand does is it gets you into forward shaft lean. It teaches you to lag the golf club, right? Because when you're hitting balls left-handed, you don't fly with your chest open. You tend to keep it closed longer and hit balls that way, right? So that's why you would practice it left-handed. It basically helps you lag the golf club. So you're going to start off, just make sure you set your wrists, and then you'll just come down and hit it, and you'll just basically let it release on the way through. And you should be able to feel what it feels like to lag the golf club, because a lot of people who lag it tend to use more of their left or their dominant side rather than the right, is usually what causes people to cast into the golf ball. Right, and once you get really good at it, you'll feel it. Ball flight will be lower, and then of course you put them both together. So you take those practice swings with the right hand, so you know what it feels like to make sure your body has a little tilted impact. All right, and the left hand, so we know what it feels like to kind of lag the club. You put them both together. All right, and then you just try to not be too dominant with one or the other, and you make your golf swing. So that's why we practice with our right hand and our left hand. Hope this simple demonstration kind of answers the questions that you see when people are on the range hitting balls right-handed or left-handed. All right, it's not rocket science, but it does make a whole lot of sense for body positions and if you struggle with lagging the golf club.